Alright, solving exponential equations that have different bases. So what we have here is 5 to the x equals 40. And, you might just give yourself a chance to take a look at this problem and try some numbers and see what works. Guess and check is not always a bad thing. So, just let's estimate an answer quick. Well, 5 squared is 25. 5 cubed is 125. So x has to be in between 2 and 3. So we know our answer is like 2 point something. Probably 2.1 or 2.3. I'm guessing around 2.3. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing a number out there. But it looks like about 2.3 is going to give me 40. So that's guess and check. Well, if we want to find a more precise answer, we can look at it graphically. And so I'll show you how to look at this thing graphically as well as use logarithms. You can either use the common logarithm or the natural logarithm, and then just use your calculator and use your properties of logarithms. So let's do that one first before we show it visually. So what you do is, what I like to do is let's use the common log. Yeah. I'll move this over just a little bit. So the common log would be log, what you do basically is you log both sides. So whatever you do to the left side, you do to the right side. So now we'll log this side. And what that does, which is kind of cool, is we have this value that's an exponent of a logarithm. Well, if you remember from previous videos, that third property of logarithms is the exponent moves out front. So you could rewrite that equation then as x log 5 equals log 40. Then this is a problem that any 8th grader in pre-algebra could figure out. Well, to solve this x times log 5, you just have to divide both sides by log 5. Now here you want to be careful because log 40 divided by log 5 is not, and I repeat, is not log of 8. That is not the right answer there. So, but that is your answer. That is your exact answer. At this point, you have to get out your calculator to approximate it. So log 40 divided by log 5. Let me grab a calculator here. Well, maybe, oh yeah, I have one. We'll pull it up. So here we go. With this calculator, you got to do it differently. You have to enter the number, then hit log. And I use the common log, which is 10, so I'll hit that. So it's 1.602, whatever, blah, 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 divided by 5 log 10. So that's 5 log 10. Since I hit divided by, I can hit equals, and it'll give me my approximation. So my approximation is 2.29. So here we go, 2.29. And just out of curiosity, again, not the answer, but log 8, what does that give us? And because this is a common error that occurs when people do these. And so 8 log 0.9031. So, and here's the deal. Check your, when you remember that estimate we made, if you ended up with an answer of 0.9031, you would know you did something wrong. Because at the beginning I said the answer has to be between 2 and 3. This answer here is between 2 and 3. Log 8 is not between 2 and 3. So that's the second way to solve that. The third way is to use graphics. And so we're going to use Geogebra. And so let's go back to our original formula. And our original equation was 5 to the x equals 40. So what you can do is set both equations equal to y. So y equals 5 to the x and y equals 40, and graph both of those, and where they intersect is our solution for x. So let me do that with you. Alright, so here's Geogebra magically appearing. And so what we do here, I said to set up those two equations. So y equals 5 caret, which is above the 6 on most keyboards, probably on all keyboards, I don't know. So y equals 5 to the x is that equation there. And y equals 40. Uh-oh, nothing happened. Well, y equals 40 is, at 40. So we need to change our scale a little bit here. You can zoom out. I'm actually going to just drag this down so that I see 40. Drag the y-axis. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and intersect those two objects. Taking a minute to load. There it is. And you notice approximately 2.29 is the x value. The x value gives you what value of x is the answer. So 2.29 is where those two intersect. And that's the third way of doing this. So there you have it. There's we've kind of slaughtered this problem, showing you many ways to solve it, from guessing and checking all the way to using logarithms and a graphics utility. So hope that helps. We're going to stop there, and we'll start with some more complex problems in some later videos. So if you want to see something a little more complex, just check out my channel and go to maybe the next video. One of these days I'll have everything organized so it's easy to find. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.